This video is going to serve as a companion video to my original guide for the Connecting Hearts and Minds trophy to earn 5 stars as quickly as possible with the different locations in Death Stranding 2. Essentially, my goal was to fast travel around the map to pick up as many orders as possible, complete a stealth elimination on an enemy to earn bonus likes for those orders, and then turn them in. Using the DHV Magellan for fast travel does reduce the likes received for orders by giving you a Magellan ranking, but the idea was that I could complete a higher volume of orders in a shorter amount of time to make up for the reduction. I reviewed a recording of my original playthrough and found 3 orders I had turned into the musician, receiving Legend of Legends ranking and earning additional likes for stealth eliminations. I wanted to recreate the same 3 orders using my fast travel method to see how big of a hit I would actually take into the likes received. As you can see here in my original recording, I had turned in order number 258 for 264 base likes and 550 additional likes, order number 275 for 264 base likes and 460 additional likes, and finally order number 292 for 264 base likes and 340 additional likes. This was a total of 2,142 likes, which got me to 5 stars with the musician.
You're the best of the best.
First, I'll use the search function in the orders menu to confirm I have these specific 3 orders available. If you haven't used this before, I would highly recommend it so you can target specific orders based on their turn-in locations. As you can see, I selected the musician as my delivery/report destination and changed the order type to standard orders to get a list of what's available. Thankfully, all 3 of these orders are available for me right now. I can also click the R3 button to change the list order and see how many likes each of these orders are worth. It looks like the base amount for order number 258 has increased to 314 from the last time I had done this. I'm going to show this with as few cuts as possible so you can see exactly what I did when using this method for turn-ins. The only thing you really need is a silenced weapon for eliminating enemies. I recommend the Trank Sniper Rifle if you've unlocked it from the Lone Commander. I would also recommend having an off-roader available. With all that being said, let's head to the government's base to pick up order number 258. While on the DHV Magellan, go to your map and hold X to chart a course and select your destination. I like to use the speed skeleton to get to the terminal as quickly as possible. You can also use a coffin board or any other vehicle if you prefer. Now that we're here, we will activate the terminal, go to the order list, and go down to order number 258 to select it and add it to our backpack.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Now that we're back on the DHV Magellan, I like to go into cargo management and drop these 3 pieces of cargo into the off-roader before going to my next destination.
Somebody lend me a hand!
From here, we're going to go to the Western Environmental Observatory to get order number 275. The game will also warn us that we have cargo on board and that by fast traveling we will receive a Magellan evaluation. Again, I'm okay with this as we're going for speed, not a Legend of Legends rating. Now that we're at our next destination, we will grab order number 275, put it in our off-roader, and head to our next stop.
Order accepted. Thank you. Trying to be the best pilot out there. I will always support you.
With West Fort Knott, since it's a little bit further to the terminal, I like to use the coffin board, even when the game tries to put me inside the off-roader. I just get out, get on the coffin board, and take that down to the terminal.
Hydration recommended. Order accepted. Thank you.
Now that I have all 3 orders in my possession, my next task is to get a stealth elimination. There are a couple of places that are easy to get to and accomplish this. One is right outside of West Fort Knott. Just to the east, you can find some ghost mechs. However, my favorite spot was the pizza chef and targeting the soldiers nearby. Now that we're at the pizza chef's location, I'm going to hop on my coffin board and head just outside to the enemy camp. The goal here is to get 1 or 2 eliminations without being seen, so by equipping my silenced tranq rifle, I target one of the soldiers in the watchtower here, and there's another one right below him. This was always my go-to spot anytime I was doing this method, so as long as they had respawned, they were easy targets. Now that I have all orders, I've done my stealth eliminations, we're going to head to the musician to turn these in. We'll hop in the off-roader since I have all of my cargo already stored there and head up the hill. And now for the moment of truth, let's turn these orders in and see how it compares to a Legend of Legends evaluation.
Still pretty dark out. Thank you. Let me just bring...
Order number 258 gets me 132 base likes and 310 additional, comparing this to 264 base and 550 additional for my first turn-in. Order number 275 gets me 132 base likes and 260 additional. Compare that to 264 base and 460 additional for my first turn in. And finally, order number 292 gets me 132 base likes and 260 additional. Compare that to the 264 base and 340 additional for my original turn in. The grand total for the fast travel method was 1,226 compared to the 2,142 for the Legend of Legends evaluations, which equates to about a 43% reduction in overall likes. In closing, using the fast travel method, I was able to complete these 3 orders in about 10 minutes. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact amount of time the original orders took, but if they took 25 minutes or more, the fast travel method is technically the most efficient. I would recommend fast travel for shelters that are close to fast travel points. For preppers like the Tar Therapist or B-Pass, you are better off going for the better evaluations since there are fewer orders for them and you'll want to maximize the amount of likes you get for each turn-in rather than going for pure volume.
So keep your eyes peeled. Until next time.